Hi, welcome back to SAP Business Object Processing Framework demo series. In the last session, we saw how we can model the business object representation node. So today also we're going to model another business object representation node for to link our item sales order item details with our product. As you see here, I'm not going to model it here because we already done the same approach here. So as you see here, so we created another business object representation node under the item details, which is using the standard business object, SAP provided business object, demo, product, and root. So the approach is same how you model your change history business object. You provide the name, description, and select your corresponding existing business object. So once you model that, you should be having a association under the details. Okay, so how we resolve the association change history, so we have to provide the class. So in change history, since that is a um, standard business object which is going to be available, which needs to be resolved for many of our different business objects, so SAP provided a generic implementation to resolve the association between the change history. So that's the reason we use the so we use the standard class here to resolve the information. But in our case, okay, we are using this item details node, and I also know as a BO product where we want to resolve our association with our own implementation class. So for that purpose, so provide your class name and create your class. So same approach how you create your determination validation action, create it. So which is going to create the class is going to be created with the superclasses, um, libraries superclass bob clc superclass, which is going to implement the interface frw association, which will have the method create and resolve. So here I'll just, so same approach, you go and open it, and all the exporting parameter, you just go and clear it. So just done this, activate this class and come back to your come back to your business object. Okay, and generate and activate your business object. So just a note addition to that, okay, we want, as I said, when I want to create the business object representation node, I have to capture my information, okay, either of these nodes. So in this case, so product is a master data, so I will have a one master data which will be used in my all my sales order in multiple level, multiple order items, so it will have a multiple value. So capturing my product key into my order item node will be the better way of designing, because you have one material which can be used across in multiple sales order lines, so it will be a one to end relationship. So for a n which is going to be a multiple order item, so where we have to capture our product key to have the product key stored on my item details node. What I'm going to do, I'm going to create the attribute. I can define now extend my node data structure with the additional attribute called material key with the definition. So since I know the existing data element which is conf key, which is a raw type, so I use that directly. Okay, otherwise you can go and create your own data element, that's also possible, but make sure that that should be similar to your key domain type. So I created a new field, mm, as a material key. So why I am storing as a key value, so you can you can resolve the relationship between the item information with your product by material number, that's possible, but that will framework is always resolve or maybe work easily with your keys. So whenever the order instance id is that for the corresponding order instance, what is my corresponding product. So it's going to be a product key, which will be make it more easier to resolve it. That's the reason we are going to store only the material key or the product key into this table, not the product number. So product number can be resolvable, it's going to be matching to your material number, so it can be still resolvable, but that can be used if you have a direct select statement where you are reading these two tables, then you can use it. Other than that case, it's preferable to have the material key as a value to resolve the association. Okay, so let's go back. So it's a new attribute is added, so activate your structure, and so now, and you can go and generate your business object. So this is just another business object representation. Let's see in the next class how we can write the logic inside the association class to resolve that information. Okay, thank you.